Once you start losing a few games, only the real ones are here. Only the real ones. I believe I can fly. Oh, Zora is the real one too. Thank you guys, all three of you guys being here, and the camera crew. It's always great to see how many people support the Bucks through the ups and downs. It's great. I hope it's this many people also when we win a championship. You know, not all the extra people from the big networks. Yeah, let's go.
Just for you guys lately, I think it's
I want to always do that.
it's 4 losses by 20 points or more in the last 12 games.
Yes.
What do you kind of attribute that game to happen to?
The other team scored more points than us, and they just got hot. You know, I feel like Charlotte last night was like making pretty much everything, you know, and sometimes you do exactly the same thing and people are just making shots, you know, and sometimes you don't guard at all and people don't make shots. It's insane, and we tried to stop them from making shots, but they were just making it. Everything was working in their favor. The other loss we had was against Memphis. That they were just everything was just working for them, you know. But at the end of the day, I think we are still a great defensive team. Definitely have 3-4 times that we haven't played great, and it's okay. I'll take that. Out of 39 games, playing 35 games, great, and 4 bad. So we are on pace of playing 70-something games of good defense. You know, which that's like 80-something%. So 80%, 88% of the time we are a great defensive team. Well, hopefully we can increase that number. But it sucks. It sucks when you lose. It sucks when you lose bad. But it's part of the program. It's part of the ups and downs in the NBA. You don't cannot expect to win every game, or even expect to, when you lose, not lose big. But at the end of the day, we're playing. We're getting better. Drew is back, getting healthy, figuring out our roles. We are a great defensive team. We have the Defensive Player of the Year. We are a great offensive team. We have to do better offensively, figure out ways to score the ball and be more efficient. We have great players. We have the Sixth Man of the Year, Bobby. We have great scorers, Khris, Drew, people that can make shots. We're going to be good. We're going to play again. We're going to have fun. We're going to play exciting basketball. We're going to play fast. And we're going to try to play together. We're going to try to win games. We are in a good, even though we've lost few games, we're still second or third in the East. There's no reason to panic, but there's a reason for us to be urgent. You know, have urgency in the way we practice and the way we play the game. But we have a chance. So as long as we get better every single day, we have a chance to be great when it matters the most.
Wait for, like, offensively specifically, can you wait for Khris to come back? Because it's easy to say he's an all-star, 20 points a game, but we don't know when he'll be back, when he's healthy. Is there a way to, can you replace 20 points a game, or is it one of those where you just have to? I don't know what the answer is.
For me, it's impossible. Nothing is impossible. Very hard to replace Khris. I've won a championship with him. You know what he brings for the team, and his veteran leadership, his scoring, defense, his toughness. It's very hard to replace that. But at the end of the day, like, this is a big part of why we are great. If we think that we can be better without Khris, is without the guy that is an all-star, 20 points per game, defense, leadership, and toughness. I think maybe we don't know basketball. So, but he's going to get back. He's going to be healthy, and hopefully we can have a lot of games under our belts together as a team and build our chemistry and put ourselves in the position to win. But man, nobody's going to remember if we lost against the Charlotte Hornets January 6th. I might remember, but a lot of people are not going to remember. They're going to all remember, during the parades and the speeches and the playoff games, all of that. So we just try to build good habits and try to take it day by day, and hopefully we can be healthy and play good basketball when it matters the most.
I want to go back. You said no reason to panic, but reason to be urgent. If you could just elaborate on how you show urgency.
What happened last night? Why this have happened a few times this year? How can we stop that from happening again? But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't went home and I was in panic mode, because obviously how people say it, it's one of the teams that they're not having a great season, and we are one of the teams that we're having a great season, and we are a very good team. And if you told me that we scored 23s and lost by 30, I'll probably say I'll bet my sweatsuit on it. I don't bet, but no. But I didn't went home panicking. Obviously we need to be better, and we will be better, because I believe in the group we have. And moving forward, we're gonna try to be better, more urgent. Doesn't matter who we play, we go out there and compete. And I don't think our effort level was low last night. Our effort level was high. They made shots. Not only they made shots, they just, there was a stretch that we wasn't playing as good, and they were just knocking down everything. Wasn't able to find momentum. Wasn't able to, get in the paint. But there's no reason for me to scratch everything and we suck and this season is no. This season is it's far away. It's January. We have 5 months, 6 months more into the season, and we are going to be fine. I expect it to exist.
Back to Bobby, you mentioned 6 Man of the Year. I just wanted to give you the moment to explain why.
Why? Because he's BP, man. No, he's playing great. Scoring the ball off the bench, rebounding the ball for us, defending for us. His presence out there, his toughness out there. He does everything to win. And he's a big part of who we are here. Every year that he's been here, he's got better and better and better, and still going to keep getting better. He's 27 years old. For me, in my opinion, in my heart, he is the 6th Man of the Year. But that's my opinion, and I don't have a vote. If I had a vote, I would definitely vote for Bobby. But he's having a great season. But he wants to be better. He's always prepared to compete. He's always prepared to go out there and put his body on the line every single night. I've never seen a night that he's not ready to fight, for a win. So as his teammate, I appreciate that, and I'm very, happy that I'm able to lace my shoes up and go to battle with him, every single night. So to answer your question, yes, he is the 6th Man of the Year.
Is he one of the vocal leaders of this team, would you say?
For sure. What? Yes. He does. Stop talking. No, I'm joking. No, but he's definitely one of the leaders of this team. Definitely.
Last night, the first time in 2 years that you scored in single digits.
Damn. They got me last night, huh?
The first time in roughly 2 years that you haven't registered an assist. curious, what does that feel like in a season where you dominated as much as you have, you scored as many points, you assists and done all that? Like, what does that feel like?
It's a painting. You know, I talk about art all the time. You know, it's a painting that you take and you throw it in the garbage can. But no, it's gonna happen. But I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of doing. I can't take it for granted. I cannot expect things to happen. I have to go out there and get it done. And yesterday was a night that I didn't get it done. And there's going to be a lot of nights, not a lot of nights. Hold on, we're not going to speak that into existence. There's going to be a few nights that that might happen. You know, yesterday was one of them. But I don't. The year we won the championship, I had 2 games that I scored 9 points, right? Against Miami. Woo! I need one more this year. Then I feel like history repeat himself. I really believe in that. You know, so I gotta get one more 9-point game, and I think I gotta be the 3 seed, and I have to have one more 1-point game because I remember in Houston, I sprained my ankle and I had 1-point game that year. So I gotta do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. But at the end of the day, nights like that, sometimes they're going to happen, and I'm mature enough to understand the ups and downs in this league. You cannot expect 82 games to be perfect. We are human. You know, we make mistakes. I wish I could play a perfect season, but that's impossible. The same way I built art of having 30-plus point or whatever, 20 point and all that. There's going to be times that the painting is going to be not as good, but for me it gives me motivation because I know the feeling of not having a good painting, and I keep it even more because I don't want to repeat that feeling. I don't like that. I didn't like that feeling of like letting my team down, you know. Not necessarily, we didn't play well, but you know, I wasn't able to, you know, help them. Yesterday, as much as I've been helping them the last couple of years, and hopefully that feeling cannot be repeated again. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm being selfish. I didn't pass the ball yesterday at all, 0 assists. But damn, I'm selfish. I might be selfish. But as I said, hopefully moving forward, we can do better as a team, and I can do better, score more.
This is the second time you've mentioned urgency.
Yes.
Maybe third, going back to that last trip, like the Brooklyn. So, is that on the starters because it's starting the game? Is that each individual having, like, what in your view? How do you create urgency in the middle of the season?
You lose by 30 lose by 30. That's a big rock there, Zora. Damn. Rock.
Especially since you've talked about it before, like, and then clearly it hasn't. Maybe you haven't found it.
No, we have. We have to be better. We have to be better. There's no secret here. We have to do better. We're not where we want to be. Can we get where we want to be? Yes, for sure. You know, but we are not there yet, and. You know, that's just having that urgency of like, we have to improve. We have to keep building habits. You know, we have to know our roles. We have to go there and compete, because if we don't do all those things, nights like last night can happen. You know, people can beat us, you know, if we are not locked in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But there's no panic mode. Have you ever seen the scene from what you call it, Bob Squarepants? Was it SpongeBob? That he goes into his brain, in his brain, I think, and he's looking for something. He just goes crazy and started burning things, and you know, I feel like that sometimes when we lose, that happens. Like, you know, it's okay. We are going to lose some games, and we are going to win a lot of games. And even though we're not, I've built the perfect habits, you know, and me personally, my opinion, where I believe we can be, we are still. Last night we were second in the East. That's scary to me, And I believe when everybody gets acclimated, people know the role. Joe is feeling good and making plays, and Khris comes back, and Khris is being bad sorry for my language, bad man that he is, and Drew is back, and we playing, and we running, and we having fun, and all that click. I go to war, I go to battle any day. I take my chance with those guys any day, and whatever happens, happens. I'm proud of the group we have, but we have to be better. And everybody up there, I believe, I know my teams, they understand that, and we are going to be better. But that doesn't mean we're not going to have a 30-point loss again. It's probably going to happen. But we are going to try our best to prevent it. Damn. That's good. No, I'm going back. Hey, you guys, man.
You should be later, man.